The WWE Universe witnessed a shocking and chaotic moment when several superstars launched a brutal attack on legendary manager Paul Heyman. Known for his sharp mind, powerful promos, and strategic alliances with some of the most dominant wrestlers in history, Heyman rarely finds himself on the receiving end of physical punishment. However, in a dramatic turn of events, the outspoken advocate became the center of a violent confrontation that left fans stunned. For decades, Paul Heyman has been one of the most influential figures in professional wrestling. From guiding Brock Lesnar to multiple championships, to serving as the wise man for Roman Reigns during the era of the Bloodline, Heyman has always stood beside power. His ability to manipulate situations and elevate his clients has earned him admiration from fans and resentment from rivals. That resentment finally exploded into action when several superstars decided they'd heard enough of Heyman's constant provocations. The segment began with Heyman standing in the ring, microphone in hand, delivering one of his signature speeches. With his trademark confidence, he praised his past alliances and reminded the WWE Universe of the dominance his clients have achieved. As usual, his words were laced with arrogance and mind games, clearly intended to provoke the locker room. However, the atmosphere quickly shifted when the first superstar stormed toward the ring. The crowd erupted as tensions rose instantly. Before Heyman could finish his statement, more superstars began appearing from backstage and surrounding the ring. It became clear that this was not going to be a simple confrontation. It was a coordinated response. Heyman, who was known more for his intelligence than his fighting ability, attempted to talk his way out of the situation. He raised the microphone and tried to negotiate, reminding everyone of the powerful allies he has had throughout WWE history. But the superstars had already made up their minds. Within moments, the attack began. The group rushed into the ring and overwhelmed Heyman. While managers rarely take direct hits in WWE storylines, this moment symbolized the boiling frustration that many competitors have felt toward him. The crowd reacted with a mix of shock, excitement, and disbelief as chaos unfolded in the center of the ring. Security and referees quickly ran down the ramp in an attempt to break up the assault, but the damage had already been done. Heyman was left shaken and humiliated, a rare sight for someone who normally controls the narrative. The message from the superstars was loud and clear. The era of Heyman manipulating the entire locker room might finally be facing resistance. This shocking moment also raised many questions about the future. If Heyman is under attack, what does it mean for the powerful alliances he represents? Will his former clients step in to defend him, or will they see this as a sign of weakness? Fans immediately began speculating about the possible involvement of figures like Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns. Both men have shared historic partnerships with Heyman, and either superstar returning to defend him would instantly escalate the situation into a major storyline. Regardless of what happens next, the attack on Paul Heyman marks a dramatic shift in the WWE landscape. For years, he has been the mastermind behind some of the most dominant champions in wrestling history. Seeing him vulnerable in the ring was a moment few fans ever expected. In WWE, power dynamics can change in an instant. This shocking attack proved that even the most influential figures are not untouchable. And if this incident sparks a new rivalry or the return of one of Heyman's legendary allies, the WWE Universe may be witnessing the beginning of another explosive chapter in sports entertainment.